Hi loves, welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing a fill-in of acrylics, and right here I'm just drilling down the polish, taking it off, and I am using a extra coarse carbide bit. It is not a safety bit, so you have to be very careful using this bit, but I'm so used to it now, so I kind of just go for it. But I love this bit because it takes down the polish and debulks the nail super quick. But we're not debulking the nail today, we're just taking off the polish, so that's what I'm doing right now. So here you see me going in with a kind of small ball cuticle bit, and I'm gonna list everything in my description box. But this is probably one of my most favorite parts, is cleaning up the cuticle area, just getting all nice and clean and crisp. I don't know if it's satisfying to you guys, but I just love this part so much. A lot of you guys have been in my comments like, can you please do voiceovers? Can you please do voiceovers? So here it is. I'm gonna start doing more voiceovers. Sometimes it's just inconvenient for me because I have such a busy schedule, and it's hard for me to just stop and like record, and then like it's hard to get like a quiet place because I have a kid and she's always like, mommy, mommy, mommy. But here it is. But so here I'm going in with a fine sanding bit, and I'm just gonna go around the free edge where that gap is, and just gonna clean up the rest of that blue polish, and if there's any lifts, I'm just gonna kind of slightly go over it and smoothen out the nail as well. I'm taking away any shine on the nail bed. You want to take away all the shine because it's like oils coming from like your cuticles, and it's just gonna cause the nails to lift. But you don't want to do it too rough, and always have it at a parallel to your nail bed, because if you go at like the 45-degree angle, it's going to cause like ring of fires in your nails, and you don't want that. The only time that I'm not parallel is if I'm trying to get into the crevices, but I'm going at a very, very low speed. Now, disclaimer, not everybody does things the same way when they do nails. This is just how I do it, and I'm just teaching you guys how I do things and how I make my sets last. Do what you will with this information, but I hope it does help you in the future with your career. I'm just glad that a lot of you guys look up to me and take advice from me. It's just makes me happy. Now, I guess I didn't record myself dehydrating the nails, but I usually just use any dehydrator that I get from a local nail supply store. And then this is a primer that I also got from a local nail supply store, because I usually use the Young Nails Protein Bond, but I ran out, so I had to use what I had, but it works just as good. And I'm just priming all 10 nails. So here I am going in with Valentino Beauty Pier's Prettiest Pink Acrylic, and I kind of just place it as close to the cuticle as possible, and then I do this swipe to the right, swipe left, and then swipe middle, and then I kind of just fill in acrylic where I feel like needs to. So as you can see, like in the middle it seems a little thin, probably because when I was filing off and then drilling the gel polish off, it just like debulked a little bit. So I'm just gonna fill in right there, and just place it where you feel like needs more acrylic. You want to make sure your application is as flawless as possible, because it saves you a lot of time with filing and drilling. You won't have to do much. Sometimes you make mistakes, and that's fine, but I would suggest you perfect your application. Like, that has saved me so much time. A lot of people ask me, oh, how are you so quick at doing nails? I perfect my application. Sometimes my application is not the best, like especially when I'm recording. For some reason, like when the camera's on, like I cannot do a lot of stuff. But yeah, that's my biggest tip, is perfect application. You want to save time, you want to work smarter, not harder. Designs and stuff can come after if you're a beginner nail tech, but that's one tip I really do suggest for a lot of beginners. So here I'm using a 100 grit hand file, and I am reshaping her nails back to taper square. I like to point the file downwards to make it kind of flat at the top, because I like my shape to be flat, like the free edge of it. But this color is so pretty. But I like my shape to be super sharp, and I don't like any round corners. I know a lot of you guys like that as well. I just can't talk today. I'm sorry guys. This is why I really don't do voiceovers as well, because I always mess up. Now I'm going in with my small carbide bit. I believe this one is from Pana. I will have it linked on my Amazon storefront, which will be linked in the description box. And I'm just going around that cuticle really gently because it's not a safety bit, but this is how you seal the cuticles. This is the #1 thing that prevents lifting as well. Like, it adds on to the steps that you need to do to prevent lifting. If like there's acrylic stuck to the skin, it will like lift from the nail eventually, but you want to kind of make it flush to the natural nail as possible, but you don't want to drill too deep because then it's gonna hurt or it's gonna burn. Just very lightly. They have drill bits that are safety bits, so if you're scared to get that close, then you can use that. It works just as fine. And then I'm just gonna smoothen out the rest of the nail. But When I told you guys application is key, this is what I mean. You don't have to do too much filing at all in this step right here. So I just kind of go through the full nail once or twice, the sidewalls, and then that's it. And then I buff, and that's pretty much it, guys. So for the design choice today, we are doing a red ombre, and instead of doing it with acrylic, I am doing it with a airbrush machine. So right here I'm mixing gel polish with a little bit of acetone, and then we're gonna mix it together and put it in our airbrush machine. Like, I love this hack so much. It has saved a lot of time. Well, not time, but it has made it easier, and I actually like the blend on this better. before you spray the airbrush directly on the nail, you want to spray it on a piece of paper first, just to make sure it's spraying correctly, and then you want to spray it on the nail about like 2 to 3 inches away from the nail, because you don't want to spray it too close because then it won't be as smooth. And then I'm just gonna go over 5 fingers and then cure it under the light. But before you cure it, you want to take a French brush with acetone and kind of wipe around the finger, because sometimes it sprays on the finger and you don't want it to cure on their finger, because then it'll just be hard to take off later. But we're just doing a light layer first, and then we're gonna go back with 2 or 3 more layers, maybe 2 more layers. I think I did. And then just to get it as dark red as possible, and watch how pretty it is. we're doing a red flame with a white outline, and I will list my art brushes on my Amazon storefront as well, which will be linked in the description again. But all the tools that I use I will list on my Amazon storefront if I got it from Amazon. But this is just a one finger design, but it's super cute. I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching, for supporting me. I hope you guys liked how it turned out. Please like, comment, share, subscribe to my channel, turn on your post notifications, and then I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.